Hey guys. Oh god, I didn't brush my hair yet. It's Sunday, it's pajama day. I actually taped the good microphone to the top of the camera. There's no reason I need to take it off because I can put its battery in with it right there. So I need to brush my hair before we do our next video. We're going to be cleaning my room in preparation for the respiratory therapist tomorrow to come and finally get my CPAP together. Also, I have ordered blackout curtains. My curtains are room darkening, which they're really not that either, but so they're supposed to be. But I've ordered blackout curtains. So they should be here tomorrow. Very excited about that. And we'll hang them together. I chose a cream color. I think that'll look nice with the green. These things are not cheap. But yeah, the headphones were starting to sound very scratchy. So I said, I've got to use my good mic. And I figured out how. So, and I can't really clean my room attached to the camera. I do like mini glasses a lot. I can't believe how precise they are. She really was precise with the prescription. I mean, that's crazy. And I've never had lenses that have this much concave in them. There's way more concave in these than huge. They almost don't fit in, especially the right eye. The right eye is absolutely huge. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but my right eye is blind, so I covered my left eye. I can make out the shape of my face. That's about it. So we are going to go ahead and get that done in my room. Then we're going to do a fun video. So I get into, speaking of videos, I tend to get into a rabbit hole of a certain kind of video. Like, I love my dumpster diving. I love my storage units. Those are staples. Um, my true crime. Those are things that I watch pretty regularly. Uh, I tend to relax at night and watch dumpster diving. Although I'm creating a new list right now of, I'm calling it arcade fun. I went down a rabbit hole of watching people win tickets and win claw machines. I've actually watched that stuff before. Well, I used to watch a guy called Claw Kicker, and he owns claw machines all over Michigan. Plus, he's like an expert at playing them. But I found this couple. They have like 3 different channels. He has one, she has one, and they have 2. And they travel literally the world playing claw machines, playing ticket machines, and playing like in Japan. One type of claw machine is called Kuji. And you can buy Kuji tickets. It's a lottery, but it's not gambling because you're going to get something. You're going to win something on every ticket. It just may be the the least valuable prize. A, B, and C are the most valuable. D is a little less, and then you go from E to J are almost not valuable. So, and of course there'll be more of those tickets in there than there are anything else. So, here's me. And I bet people, excuse me, play them in stores and stuff. I bet a lot of them will leave their J's and I's rather than take them. Excuse me, I'm not sure. Or if it's I don't know if it's in stores or in specific places. But they said there are places where you can buy the tickets, and the tickets are pretty expensive for the prizes that you get, unless you happen to hit an ABC, an A, B, or a C. I was thinking about Jeebus and how much he would enjoy the ones with all the Dragon Ball stuff in them. I can see him doing the Dragon Ball one and picking up every stinking Dragon Ball one until he got an A. They're like our pull tabs. Because it's a ticket and you literally pull it open. So they're like pull tabs that we have here in the United States. Which are more often than not so that's pretty cool to watch. They also do ones with eggs, and one of the eggs has a key. But while you're looking for the key, you can be collecting each of the individual animal. Well, they call them keychains, but they're not really keychains. There's nothing to put a key on. charms, more or less. I want to see someone actually find a key. They did find a key in a different machine. So, some of the machines they played, I've actually played or seen played in person. I used to be really good at claw machines. I used to go to Foxwoods, to the arcade, and I would love to go again and play those. But I would also play the games where I could get tickets. They also did one at Dave & Buster's called the Human Claw Machine, where they literally hook you up. They put you, they lay you on a big strip, fold it over you, hook the claw to the top of the big old strip of fabric. Well, it's not fabric, it's like, it's heavy material. I mean, obviously it's not lead, but it's heavy material. A heavy, strong, not really plastic, but kind of. And they hook you up to the two sides of it come together, and they hook you to that, and they operate you. Like, they don't allow you, your partner or whoever's with you to operate you. They operate you. And you can only, the one at Dave & Buster's only has inflatables in it. Probably, a lot of people are saying, well, those prizes were poo. That exact word. But you have to remember, you're dunking a human being into it. You don't want things that are going to hurt them. I mean, plushies would be fine. And you can only keep one prize. Someone else, I think, said that they saw one where you got to keep everything you grabbed, which would be more fair, but you only got to choose one prize. And the inflatables that were in there were dumb. I do agree with that. A bunch of inflatable aliens. If you were gearing this toward children, which you wouldn't put a child in this thing. This woman is 5 feet tall. And the strap literally went just about from her chin to her ankles. There's no way you could put a child in that. They wouldn't fit. I'm not sure I would fit. She's only 5 feet tall. I'm 4'8". And the not really a harness because it's not holding anything, but kind of went literally from her chin to her ankles at 5 feet. So I think I'm too short, and I think it's an adults only game. They have to have a height limit on it. Plus, unless you're there on half price day, this game is a whopping $20 to play to get an inflatable that probably costs $1. And here's the thing. In my opinion, okay, you can't put you know, hard objects in there, but you're paying $20 to play. So why not use the inflatables as stand-ins for real prizes? You know, put inflatables in with the names of real prizes on them. Let the person grab the inflatable for the prize that they want. And they get to keep the inflatable. You can take your prize tag back if you want, and they get the prize. Just my opinion. I mean, they have big prizes in much cheaper claw machines. So why not have a variety of prizes marked on each of the inflatables? Because I know a big part of it is safety, so do that. And make a rule you can't just yank the tag off the inflatable. You have to have the inflatable. And they can be velcroed or whatever. Then you hand in the tag and get the prize. When you get out, you take the velcro tag off, you hand it to them, you get the prize. I'm not talking about a PS5. It can be licensed plush. It can be Pokemon cards. It can be, you know, they can be higher prizes. Like, maybe you grab one that has a question mark on it. Or put question marks on all of them. And you grab one, and when you pull it off, it says what it is on the back. Or there's a key to those lockers, you know, that they do some games with, and you get to unlock the locker. Or the back will show you what you want. Something like that. You know, a lot of people would say, I want to be able to see what it is on the... That's fine. Do it the other way. But I'm just trying to think of ways to do it that would make it worth your $20. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to comb my hair and brush my hair. And we're going to get started in my bedroom. Bye, guys.